I'm James from Master Car Sales Hitchin. Today I'm going to do a short video explaining the different types of financing that we can offer. There's PCP, which is a personal contract purchase, or HP, which is a normal hire purchase. To do this, I'm going to be using a marker and a whiteboard. Unfortunately, I don't have a whiteboard, so I'm going to be using a white Porsche. So if we go over a HP first. Now, a HP is a hire purchase agreement. This is basically just like a loan. So you've got your initial upfront deposit. At the minute we've got some great deals going on, so you can do this with very little or in some cases no deposit. You obviously agree how long you want your term over, which is any term from a year up to 5 years, and you then just make your regular monthly repayment. This, like I said, is for the duration of the agreement, which is anything from a year up to 5 years. With a HP, once you finish paying for it at the end of the term, the car is yours. There aren't any additional fees, any charges, there's nothing to pay at the end. A HP is also very flexible in that you can overpay whenever you want to, so you can make additional payments or you can just settle the finance off at any point without making any additional payments. There's no charges for doing so, it's settling early. The other type of finance we can offer is a PCP. Now this is a personal contract purchase. Quite often PCP is a lot more popular on the higher end vehicles, purely because there's more of a value that you're financing, so it works out quite a lot cheaper to break up the amount you're borrowing over a period of time. Now typically with the PCP, you have it over a shorter period of time, and like I said, your monthly payments tend to be cheaper than if you're doing it on a hire purchase agreement. Now with a PCP, at the start of the agreement, you decide how long you want the term over, whether it be, it's typically 2, 3 or 4 years, and you then stipulate how many miles you're likely to be doing in the vehicle. Let's say, for example, you were to have the agreement over 3 years and you're going to be doing 10,000 miles a year. That's obviously a total of 30,000 miles over 3 years. What the finance company will do is they will then project what they perceive the car to be worth in 3 years' time with an additional 30,000 miles on, and they then give you what is known as the GMFV. A lot of people refer to this as a balloon payment. What it actually stands for is a guaranteed minimum future value. What that basically means is that providing you stay within your mileage allowance, they guarantee that the car is going to be worth that figure at least in 3 years' time, say for this is an example. So at the start of the agreement, you've got your initial deposit, which is exactly the same as a hire purchase. Like I said, at the minute we've got some great deals where you can do it with little or no deposit. You then make your monthly repayment over however long you've had your agreement. Like I said, we'll say for instance this is 3 years. You've then got the final chunk of the car at the end of the 3 years, which is what they call the GMFV. Now at the end of the 3 years, you can either return the car to the finance company and just walk away. You can replace the vehicle, so you can trade it in against a new car, and if you've got any equity in the car, obviously use that as a deposit. Or you can just keep the car and pay the GMFV of the vehicle. Those are the two types of financing that we offer here at Master Cars. If you need to know any more, there are full details on our website, www.mastercarsales.co.uk, or you can give us a call on 01462 457 645.